Good morning. It is a Saturday, October 25th. And I'm hiking on the Roundtop trail. Now this is the least traveled trail in the most visited national park in the United States. So very unlikely I will see anyone on this trail. Saw two deer right after the river crossing, which wasn't too bad. The water went just past above my kneecaps and not flowing very fast. And not that cold. Springtime, that water would be a lot colder. Okay, I am headed back. I came about a little more halfway on this trail, about 4 miles. I'll get the other eastern half of this round top trail probably tomorrow. I have to see how I feel. I should be all right. It's a pretty easy day. Should be back by about 4 o'clock. It's 1:30 right now. Nice tree. I have about a mile, maybe less than a mile, so I'm finished with this hike. Let's see the trail over there. There's a big blowdown. I am getting closer. I can actually hear the traffic down there by the Townsend Y intersection. I think that's the road noise I hear. Could be the river. I think it's the river. Okay, I'm back down by the river. That was a 6-hour hike. And I left my sandals right behind this log, I think. Still there. Okay. Yeah, it took me 3 hours to get 4 miles in. Pretty much the halfway point. And then 2.5 to get out. And spent half an hour for lunch. Sunday morning at 8:45. Got a little bit of an earlier start today. I'm on the Meigs Creek Trail. And it's a 3.5 mile long trail to the next intersection. And this is known for all the creek crossings. I'm not sure how many, like 15 or something like that. So I have my lightweight sandals with me just in case I can't rock hop. Rain in the forecast, so I decided to do this one earlier than I planned because the creek's going to be as low as they will be for quite a while, because a lot of rain is expected later today or tonight and for a few days, I think. I'll have to check the forecast again when I'm done. Looks like this first creek crossing is dry. I may be doing this trail the right time of year. Springtime is probably full water. I remember this because I came here before years ago, and I was stopped right here because it was deep and I didn't have any sandals. So I may be in luck today, just won't need my sandals. Okay, the first stream crossing. So far there's a lot of uphill and a lot of downhill to this point. The trail goes off that way. Okay, this is it. This is the top of my climb today. The end of the Meigs Creek Trail. Actually called Meigs Mountain Trail. Lumber Ridge Trail. Okay, I was here last April doing the Lumber Ridge Trail, starting back that way, and then I went back up this way about a quarter mile. Okay, it is Meigs Creek Trail. 3.5 back down to the sinks. Okay, time for a snack. I am headed back down. It only took me 2.5 hours to get to the top. I was expecting 3 hours, but I was moving pretty good. So I left around 11:30 at the top. Should be back by 2 o'clock. I thought all the creek crossings would slow me down, but not too much. A lot of these rhododendrons on this trail is covered. Made it. I probably have about half a mile to go to the end of the trail where I'm parked. And I'm seeing lots of people. It's the last 3/4 of a mile from the trailhead. A lot of people are wandering up that far. And I saw some fishermen, 3 fishermen, they're up the trail over a mile, probably 1.25 miles in. So that was pretty good. But getting closer to the sinks here, that's a very popular spot, and people notice the trail and start wandering up. Okay, I made it to my truck. It is 2 o'clock. That was a very good hike. And looks like rain's going to be moving in sometime later today. I am on the Roundtop trail today, doing the east half of the trail this time. Sunday, I did the west side of the trail. The trail length is 7.5 miles, so did the west 4 miles Sunday, and now I'm doing 3.5 on the east side. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday was a rain day, so I went to Gatlinburg to do some laundry. And it looks like the fog has lifted. It's sort of drizzling just a little earlier. Now it's beautiful. I believe that this is Joint Ridge. I think it's the high point on this part of the trail. I've been going uphill since 9:30. It's 11:10 right now. And now going down. It feels kind of funny. Looks like it's still foggy down in the valley. It's a little hard to tell. Yeah, pretty white. I'm pretty close to the end of this trail. I'll be stopping right where I left off on Sunday and back the way I came. Okay, this is where I stopped Sunday, the steep uphill. I came up and sat on a log over here. That was pretty steep. I'm glad I got that done before. The fog is pretty thick right through here. Okay, I made it back. 2:30. That was a 5-hour hike. It was a good one. A little bit wet, but not bad.